Hey guys, how's the game going? So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and that's checking out this dragon fruit cactus tree. We saw lots of flowers on it the other day. We had about 4 flowers, and I never really knew how this plant does flowers and stuff, but it gets huge and it opens at the night time. Only opens for one night, then it just falls off and dies or grows a fruit, whatever it's doing. But I came out this morning just having a look at the tree, and I saw loads of these little buds on there, maybe 20 flower buds, which I'm pretty surprised about considering there was only 4 last time. I'm just going to do something a bit different. I'm going to show you how it grows and the progression and how big this flower gets. It's crazy. And then try and get a shot of it at the night. We're not going to be here long enough to see if it grows any dragon fruit, but at least you get to see the flowers. That'll be pretty good. But this is the first day of all these buds. Probably 20 flowers is going to be on this. Let's see how it goes. So you can see how big they are now. They're getting there. Probably not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Usually you can see like a few bit of white stuff coming out the top, like little petals. And then you know it's gonna open that night. Probably around, I don't know, maybe 12 o'clock or something. You can see a few of them have died and they went yellow and kinda just stopped growing, fall off, some of them. Like this one, it's dead. So I reckon these are gonna open tonight. You can already see like a little bit of the white flower coming through. They're really big, look at them. So there's gonna be a bunch of them. I've set up this ladder thing to try and get a bit of a time lapse, like put a light in it because it's obviously gonna be night time when it opens. I'm gonna put the camera here, record this, and hopefully it looks really good. The smell is really powerful. Just being stood here or even a couple of meters away, you can properly smell the bush. And this part, I don't know the names of any of the parts of the flowers. I'm sure you can look it up easily, but this is like the male part, and this is obviously all the pollen, and here's the male bit. And apparently you get the pollen, like you can see it all over my fingers. There's a ton of pollen. Watch this. When I shake it, look how much pollen comes off it. It's unbelievable. So I think this octopus kind of thing, as long as it gets a bit of pollen on it, you know, it should. I don't know if you can self-pollinate or not, but I brought this little brush. I'll like get some on there and get it in there. Maybe get a bit of some from this guy and put it on there. I don't know if it's gonna work, but the amount of pollen on it is crazy. We'll get some all this pollen, and I assume just shaking it like this is going to get it inside this male part, and then I think the pollen's supposed to go down this shoot thing all the way down into the, like inside the base of the plant, like here where the ovaries are, and then this section here should turn into the dragon fruit if it pollinates properly. But who knows? Some people say that you need to have a different dragon fruit plant to pollinate it, and some people say, you know, it can self-pollinate, but I'm sure by just doing that, you know, some of the pollen must have got inside this octopus looking kind of thing. But the smell is so powerful. It's really soft but a huge flower. I mean, look at the size, look how it grows, really weird from here all the way up here, from that little pea that we saw at the beginning of the video. It's about 10 o'clock now. From the first video to this one, it took 11 days. 11 days for it to get to this size when it was like this. And then it went to this was, yeah, about an hour. So hopefully it'll turn into dragon fruit. Actually, we leave this island though pretty soon to do some more traveling. So we won't see if any of them turn into dragon fruits, but at least we got to see the flowers. So that's the dragon fruit flowers here on Bonaire. I'll see you in a bit.